I can't hold this.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Opening Night Trivia, the show that is fueling my next panic attack. Here's a concept: movie trivia on the internet. I'm pretty sure we invented it. With me today is
We'll sue anybody who says we didn't.
Yeah. Joining me today is the Diet Coke to my obesity. It's Jay Burns joining us back here at the desk. Jay, we have an interesting one for him. Just one person shy of what we normally have. It's a 3-person game here today. How you doing?
You know what? I'm all right. I make aspartame look thick as fuck.
I've been told thick is now a good thing. So congratulations. Yep, it's a 3-person game today, so slightly different. We have a familiar face, unfortunately, in David. We have a very familiar face in Chris, and we have a face that's popped up here on Untitled recently, Kaiser. So it should be a really interesting match, and specifically, you know why the categories turned out really weird. This is going to be a really weird game. I don't really know what's going to happen, but we're going to get things started here. We're bringing in first, it's friend of the show, Kaiser Wong. How you doing, Kaiser?
Well, it's 6 a.m. I'm sleepy and my brain's not 100%, but oh well, what to do? I'm ready to play. Yeah.
Lovely. Welcome. Good having you. Best of luck. Next up, friend of the show. I believe he's 1-0 at Untitled Singles right now. An amazing match he had that aired very recently. It is Chris Diaz. Chris, how are you?
Doing good. Happy to be here, especially against two great competitors with Kaiser and David, two great competitive fans.
Chris, long time. Actually, we've known you quite a while now, going back to the days of the old MTFO. May they rest in peace. Good seeing you. Best of luck. And finally, my old, the person that I hurl insults at more than my current boss. It's friend of the show and co-runner of the show sometimes, David Garcia. David, how are you?
Hey, I'm fine.
Okay, great. The rules for round number 1 are as follows. In round number 1, it's the buy-in round. We will be asking you 10 questions from categories randomly chosen by a wheel. Some categories are repeat, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, and I'm not changing it. You'll have approximately 15 seconds to write down your best attempt at an answer. You will then be asked by name to show your answers. The correct answer will get you a point. There is no punishment for missing a question. There is no stealing during this round number 1. If you get all 10 questions right, congratulations. There is no bonus question, not for this one. And you will note that you all have 3 usages of a repeat for the whole course of the match. Use them wisely. Jay, if you'd like, you can hit them with the very first question.
Most definitely. Comes in the realm of mixed bag, y'all. Mixed bag. In Hellboy, who plays Liz, Hellboy's estranged ex-girlfriend?
Jay, you know, I realized going back and watching, just listening to my old jokes, that one thing we never do on this channel is talk about movies. What have you been watching lately?
I watched Little Monsters recently with Lupita and Josh Gad. Actually, pretty fucking funny.
Pretty solid. 5, 4, 3. That's on Hulu, I think. 2, 1.
Yes.
Pens are down. Starting with David.
I don't fucking know. Sarah Miller.
Oh.
Chris.
Liv Tyler.
And Kaiser.
Selma Blair.
That is correct. Selma Blair. Kaiser, the first one on.
I do too. I just don't know people.
Liv Tyler and Selma Blair are practically the same person. So very near guess there from Chris.
All white women with brown hair look alike. It's okay.
Yeah, and their queen, Jennifer Connelly. Your second question will come from the category of Marvel films. Who directed 2003's Hulk?
I have problems with this movie.
I think lots of people do.
But I also have problems with the other movie.
Well, yes.
Mainly any movie that has the word Hulk in it. I have a problem.
Sure. You don't love Nick Nolte and just him being Just a ride.
If they'd made Nick Nolte's character from like Tropic Thunder
Sure.
and put him in Hulk, I would be fine.
Reasonable.
100%. Just give him
Fine.
both of the hook hands, and at the midway point, you find out that it's fake. Like, yeah, hilarious. Would have been such a better movie.
Pens are down once again, starting with David.
Ugly.
Chris.
What would it trade for a draft? Like,
I call him Lian, but it's Andy.
All right. Kaiser holding on to that 1 point lead. Everybody else is now on the board.
Question number 3 all comes to the realm of Oscars. You know, that thing that none of us will ever win. Daytime Emmys, yes. Oscars, no. How many Oscars was Black Panther nominated for?
I would actually. I've given a lot of thought about what my acceptance speech would be if I ever won one of those awards. I've given an embarrassing amount of thought.
I have. So you know that skit from the Chappelle Show with the wrap it up button?
Yeah.
I would bring that with me and then throw it at whoever plays the music to wrap it up and be like, shut the fuck up, I'm talking.
I won this award. I worked hard, not you. Get out of my face.
You like me. You really, really like me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. David.
3.
Somebody at 1.
Chris.
10, I believe.
Kaiser.
I don't know. I put 8.
Oh,
Very close. Looking for 7.
7.
Very close. Nobody getting any points there. Kaiser still holds on to the lead, though the perfect round is gone. 4th question now comes from Wizarding World. What is the name of Voldemort's Horcrux, who is a snake?
I'm assuming it's not Sir Hissington's the Third.
You know, the one pet I was told I could not have as a child was a snake.
Same.
And it's, of course, the only one I ever really wanted.
Same. Then I got a dog and I got attached to it and shit. Fucking bastards.
I got a cat. He used to bring me
You
stuff.
seem like a cat person.
Now I am. One time she
You got
bought me
the cardigan for it.
like a whole thanks. I got the cardigan and the Critical Role shirt to prove it. 5, 4, 3.
You're deciding what you're going to feed your cat based on a D20 roll.
Oh, it's tuna. They're all tuna. David,
Nagini.
Chris,
Nagini.
and Kevin.
Nagini.
All right, all correct.
All right, guys. We're only on question 5, but we're looping back to the first question. It's mixed bag, y'all. Mixed bag. A former football player turned security guard named David Dunn is the star of what 2000s movie? Movie that came out in 2000.
Awful year for movies, I think.
At least it wasn't The Last Airbender.
You really, really have a problem with this movie.
It's fine. It's not that bad.
What movie?
The Last Airbender.
You're high. You are high.
To be fair,
The movie is so disrespectful.
I've seen way worse movies than The Last Airbender.
Yeah, I've seen The Room too, but at least The Room's supposed to be funny.
I mean, they made a movie.
It doesn't take 9 people to lift a 20-pound boulder. I'm sorry. No.
It was a movie. 5, 4, 3,
It is a little different.
1. It doesn't take. He's right. I can't. David,
Unbreakable.
Chris,
Did it get a test deal? I don't realize it last minute.
and
Steel
Kaiser.
1997.
Unbreakable. Yeah.
Kaiser's doing really well, actually. He's still holding on to the lead.
By pure luck. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. Your next question will come from the category of Marvel. Once again, Marvel films. In Logan, besides Professor X, who is the other mutant who lives with Logan?
I prefer this actor.
Yeah.
This guy.
I've only
Yeah,
seen this in this movie.
This guy. Jay, do you think we would make like good roommates?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't see why not. Like, You seem to keep to your room a lot. At least it's the only place I ever see you. So
Can you repeat the
like-
whole question, please? Yeah.
Yep, that is one repeat. Once again, from the category of Marvel in Logan. Besides Professor X, who is the other mutant who lives with Logan? Good. Okay. Yeah, I this is mostly this void is mostly where I'm at if I'm not at work. I try not to leave this space.
that's the little square.
If we go, like, I don't know what's going on here. There's nothing here.
I
Sometimes Amaro borrows the spot, but it's, you know.
It seems like you're trapped in the Phantom Zone almost.
3, 2. Oh no! 1. Pens are down. Physical comedy. I'm very sorry. David?
Taliban.
Chris?
Caliban.
Kaiser?
Caliban.
Very good.
The repeat did help. All right, y'all.
Don't show the question. Yeah.
We are back to mixed bag.
Ooh, nice.
In the Power Rangers, who plays Rita Repulsa?
Shout out to friend of the show, RJ, who more than anything wants to answer Power Rangers questions.
It's the only reason it made it into Full Metal Geek.
Honestly, I'm not sure that it's not the reason that it's not in Untitled.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We really, really wanted RJ.
Is this her name?
And we really didn't want. We have Power Rangers. We don't have Turbo. Let's slow down with the Turbo. But Power Rangers can come to the
I
party.
confused this a lot of.
No police, no police dinosaurs.
No.
No time forces. It's all good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Glazed only. David.
Elizabeth Banks?
Chris.
Elizabeth Banks.
Kaiser.
Elizabeth Banks.
Still holding on to the lead. All right. That leads us to our 8th question in this round number 1. Middle Earth. In the Two Towers, what does Éomer give Aragorn, Gimli, and Legolas when they first meet?
So I take it the finger, like I said, wasn't correct.
I mean, I don't think that happened. So no, it wouldn't be her.
It's in the extended cut, and we don't ask questions about it.
No, we personally don't, because we're not the Schmodown extended edition. Only I'm sorry, making people watch a 4-hour movie if they don't like the category is really unfortunate. Looking at you, Zack Snyder. 5, 4, 3.
I'm gonna watch that movie. It's gonna take me 8 hours to write questions about that movie, though.
I'm taking breaks every 30 minutes. I play 2 hours of. That's how I'm gonna get through it.
2 horses.
Chris
Horses.
and Kaiser.
Horses, then he fucked off to God knows where.
Yeah, pretty much. All correct. Lovely.
Could have just gone with horses, but trying to flex on people when you're not in the lead. Weird. Question number 9, your penultimate question. We're back to my favorite category, apparently. Mixed bag! In 300,
Okay.
who plays... Is that Dillian? Is that how you say that? I don't know how to pronounce these white people names. Who plays Dillian, who is the narrator and soldier of the Spartan army?
That's actually an interesting point. Are Greek people white?
I think everybody who lived above the equator at that point in time was technically white.
Right.
They lack a lot of melanin, let's put it that way. Have you seen their statues? They're fucking alabaster white.
I mean. I recently took a field trip to the National Parthenon.
Oh.
It was
It's
fun.
about the worst thing you can do.
I just really like looking at landmarks from the Percy Jackson movie.
You're the only person I know besides J.D. West who would do that.
Hmm.
We don't get movies like that down here. They don't really. That's not. David,
David Wenham?
Chris,
Oh no, I had it wrong, David. I said David Morales from Harry Potter.
Right first, or yeah, right first.
Kaiser.
And Kaiser.
Paramount himself, David Wenham.
Doing it.
In all fairness, David Thewlis is the scrawny version of David Wenham. Like, if David Thewlis got jacked, him and David Wenham would be the same person.
Reasonable. All right, and your last question in this round, number one, will come again from. What's that? A callback, you say? It's Mixed Bag. Dane DeHaan and Michael B. Jordan discover powers in what 2010s film? Once again, the decade of 2010s.
Underrated movie.
Not really.
It's fine.
It's perfectly rated.
It's fine.
In the words of one Whitney Seibold, it's perfectly rated.
It's made by an awful person.
Terrible individual.
Made by an absolutely awful person. All right. Last time for this round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hens are down. David.
I swear to God, this movie comes up a lot. Chronicle.
Chris.
Chronicle.
Kaiser.
Chronicle.
That is correct. Chronicle. So at the end of round number 1, I believe Chris is in last place with 6.
What I got?
David with 8, and
Yep.
Kaiser in the lead with a full 9 points. Kaiser just using 1 repeat, and that will lead us to our second round, round number 2, the betting round, the winning round. During round number 2, you'll be given just a category and have a few seconds to write down a bet between 0 and 5 points. You must have the points in order to bet them. You will then be given a question and have around 15 seconds to write down your best attempt at an answer. You'll then be asked to give your answer by name. If you get the correct answer, you will be given the amount of points you have bet. An incorrect answer will lose you the amount of points you have bet. If you lose all your points and hit 0, you can play your way back in by answering 1 question correctly, bringing you back to 1 full point. There are 3 ways to win a Geek Challenge Cup. The goal of the game is to get to 21 or more as quickly as you can. That is the domination win. If we go the full 15 questions in round number 2, the person with the most points at the end gets the decision. If both of your opponents hit 0 and you have points at the end of an answering round, you will have earned the knockout win. If 2 players pass 21 on the same question, the higher the points total will be awarded the win. And if we have need of it, I guess we have sudden death questions, but let's hope it never comes to that, because it never has before. So, once again, Kaiser, you have 9 points. David, you have 8 points. Chris, you have 3. Excuse me, Chris, you have 6.
Way to cut men in half like that, though.
Not like that. That's not what we do here. And your repeats are there. That's great. Let's see. Jay, I believe you have the first.
I do.
Excuse me.
Guys, you're...
The first category, excuse me.
Yes. Well, I had the first question as well, but guys, the first category that you can place bets on is Oscars.
And if y'all could just do me a favor and write the bet in the top corner of the screen of your whiteboard
Board and keep it there while you answer. It'd be a lot easier. It'd be very helpful.
You don't have to do that thing. We have to do it with Nico. He knows what he did. All right, I want bets.
Nico knows everything that he does, though. Like, from the rock thing to jumping in a pool to being Nico.
I want to be a professional wrestler. David, bets.
Yes.
1 point. Chris.
What if that's going to bite him in the ass?
1 point for Chris as well. Kaiser?
1.
1 point as well.
All right, y'all. Your question in Oscars. What is the last Star Wars movie to win a Special Achievement Oscar?
I always know when I've got to.
This is the danger of the Oscars category. You never know what you're gonna get. It's almost as if it's a mixed bag of sorts.
Oh, just you wait. The mixed bag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down, David. Pens are down. Little late on that one, David. I see you. David, start us off.
The Force Awakens.
Chris.
We said Special Achievement. I hope.
New Hope. And Kaiser?
I just wrote Star Wars.
Star Wars, once again, A New Hope. All incorrect. We were looking for, David's going to really kick himself, Return of the Jedi.
Oh,
That was my other one.
yeah. I thought Force Awakens got like a soundtrack or something for John Williams. Maybe.
So that knocks everybody back a point. Kaiser's still in the lead. Everybody just betting 1 point. Your next category, mixed bag.
Exactly.
Our mixed bag, just 50 movies. So both very... It's an eclectic list of movies, I think.
Yeah.
Eclectic.
So much.
Eclectic. All right, I need bets in 3, 2, 1. David.
1 again.
1 again, Chris.
Here.
All right, Chris going a little bit bigger.
2.
2 for Kaiser as well. Lovely. All right, your question, once again for Mixed Bag. In Dick Tracy, before taking the name Dick Tracy Jr., what does Charlie Korsmo's character call himself?
And this is where the betting round can fuck you up.
Oh,
You a big fan of Dick Tracy, the movie?
I have a love-hate relationship with my... Oh, that's not what you're talking about. Like, it's got Sin City vibes to it when you watch it, if you think about it. And, like, I wasn't the biggest fan of Sin City. So, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Rosario Dawson and Devin Aoki, my favorite part of Sin City, but, like, I'm not a big Madonna fan.
You thirsty Madonna to 1 have to pretend to be attracted to Warren Beatty. That was like really weird. We'll take answer starting David for I believe 1 point.
it was something stupid like boy.
Oh,
It was kid, Harrison. It was kid. It was for kid.
Chris for
Yeah,
2
okay.
points, I believe.
I know I didn't get that. That dangerous dick. I made a joke.
All right, that's a loss of 2 points for Chris and Kaiser for 2 points.
So, Warren Beatty.
Oh no. We were looking for Kid.
Kid. Yeah, it was one of the two.
David, was that a loss of 1 point for you?
that was a loss of 1 point for David.
So he's at 6 now.
Him and Kaiser should be tied.
Yeah, they are.
And then now Chris has 3 points.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. The next category in which you can place bets, it's almost like we've gone mixed bag to the future, is mixed bag. We went bag to bag.
So, for everybody that doesn't know, we randomly spin
Yep.
these categories.
Hmm.
A wheel decided this. I had nothing to do with this.
And
Oh,
Alex, and you were enjoying every single minute of it.
I was thinking,
I will say this legitimately. This is probably like the tough portion of this portion of round 2
yes.
of the betting round.
We'll
That's
get through
good
it,
to know.
y'all.
That's good to know.
I need bets in 3, 2, 1, starting with David.
1.
And again, Chris,
1. I'm not taking a chance.
reasonable. Kaiser.
Okay, 2.
All right, Kaiser going in for 2, trying to get those points back.
Your question in mixed bag, y'all. In TMNT, April O'Neil travels to Central America to find which of the brothers? I believe being the 2007 animated movie.
I believe you're correct.
Yep.
Kaiser, it's a 1 and 4, I think.
It's 1 in 4.
So 1 and 4 shot.
Now all you got to do is remember all 4 of their names and guess one.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all Italian painters, so yeah, I know. I think I can pick one.
All right. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. David for what was, I believe, 1 point.
1 point. This was the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies I ever saw. It's Leonardo.
Chris
Leonardo. Thank God I remembered that.
for 2 points.
Nope. Michelangelo.
Kaiser missing that one for what I believe was 2
2.
points. Yep. That brings David to the lead. Kaiser now in second place with 4 points. Chris now with 4.
Yeah.
4. Yeah, I've got David with 6, Chris with 4, Kaiser with 3. Wow. A little bit of a change up.
How
That's
did
it, Hyder.
Wait.
You have 7, David.
No, I know, but shouldn't Kaiser be at 4? He only lost
Yeah,
2 on
yeah.
overtime.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I accidentally erased an extra point. Now I'm pulling.
Scores are David 7, Chris 4, Kaiser 4.
I'm pulling a co-host.
All right. That will bring us to your next category, which is DC movies.
Bigger trigger home.
This is not going to go to 21.
You say that now,
Okay.
Yes,
but you don't know what's coming up next.
Yeah. The rest of the document is just Star Wars. Or maybe it isn't. Who knows?
Oh, please no.
It's not. 100% it's not.
It's all mixed bag.
It's all
Just
mixed.
And they're all Power Rangers questions.
2, 1. Best. I need bets.
Please. God.
Starting with David.
2.
2 points for David. Chris. 2 points for Chris.
1.
1 point for Kaiser. All right, time to get swingy. Your question, once again from DC. Vivica A. Fox appears in what DC movie?
I will tell you this: Vivica is a fox.
Sure is. She sure is. Let's just all think about it for like a minute. Let's just all...
I watched a TikTok the other day, and they were talking about like famous black actors who are in everything, but nobody knows who they are. And like Lorenz Tate popped up, Blair Underwood popped up, Jennifer Lewis popped up, and everybody knows her now because she's in Blackish. Like everybody knows her now. But I was like, they were like, name something else she was in. I was like, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. She plays Aunt Viv's sister.
Jay with the cuts. David for 2 points.
I don't know if this is an actress or a character. I think it's an actor. I don't know. The Kitchen?
Ooh.
That's going to be a loss of 2 points for David. Chris for 2 points, I believe.
Steel?
That's going to be a loss of 2 points for Chris as well. And Kaiser for 1 point.
Constantine? I don't know.
That's going to be a loss of 1 point for Kaiser. Actually, now in the sole possession of second place. Guys, we're looking for Batman and Robin.
Yeah!
There's only one black person in Constantine, and it's Jaimon Hansu.
Yeah. Talk about your cold shoulder for Vivica A. Fox.
Talk about a bad movie in Batman and fucking Robin.
I like that movie so much.
My guilty pleasure.
Guys, the next category in which you can bet is Oscars.
Yes.
Remember, you can bet 0 points.
You can bet 0.
You can bet 0 points. You don't have to take an L on this question.
Not on principle, no.
Shout out to Tony from Feature Presentations who won one of these by betting exclusively 0.
Exclusively 0 points. It was the greatest shit I've ever seen.
Hired at 8 feet. Everybody else hired themselves out. Everybody else punched themselves out of points. And he was just
He
like,
beat Brian Michaels that way.
100% true facts. We have witnesses. All right, bets
He
for...
beat me that way.
I wasn't going to say it, but yes, that technically did happen. Bets in Oscars in 3, 2, 1. David.
0.
Whole 0 points. Chris?
0. I am not taking my chance.
1.
1
point for Kaiser. Trying to make up a little bit of ground on David.
And this is
Not
the one
that
I'm going to...
difficult. No, it's not that difficult to make up ground on David. You're only down by 2 points.
Yep.
And this is going to be the one I know.
Mm. Guys, your question. Batman 89 won an Oscar, a single Oscar. Which one did it win?
Okay, count it back 0 point.
You.
Let's talk about movies again. Batman 89. Rated properly? Underrated? Overrated?
I think it's pretty good. I will give Michael Keaton this. He is the best Bruce Wayne, but not the best Bruce Wayne Batman combo. I gotta give that to Ben Affleck, honestly. And if we're going cartoon, it's always Kevin Conroy. But live action, yeah, he brought the cartoon to life. Ben Affleck brought the cartoon to life on both sides.
Val Kilmer is the best.
Whew.
He's the
Wait,
best.
what was that?
Whew. He said Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer was fine. I don't like the movie, but Val Kilmer was fine.
People are strange when you're a stranger.
3,
Yeah.
1.
Really, no love for the Doors. Fuck y'all.
No, I'd really rather not. David, could you pull it?
As visual effects.
Not a bad guess.
Not a bad guess. Unfortunately incorrect, but for no points. Chris,
Best costume design?
costume design also incorrect. Solid guess.
Oops.
Kaiser?
Costume design. Oops.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's going to be a loss of 1 point for Kaiser. Looking for production. Best production.
That was my other guess. I was back and forth between those two.
I could have sworn it was visual effects. Oh,
I'm left and right. That's holy.
All right.
Oh, I should have gone with my guess.
Star Wars comes
Should've
up
gone
by
with my
May
guess.
4.
Weird you should say that, David, because the next category is Star Wars.
Oh, Jesus. It's your writing.
Now, David
It's you, right?
is faced with a terrible, terrible challenge. Does he believe that I would write a Star Wars question that would be simple enough that he could get it, knowing that he was probably going to be in this match?
It's what platform did they land on? All over again. I still hate that question.
Yeah, we could.
I still hate that question.
I need bets starting in 3, 2, 1. David.
No, fuck it. 5.
All right, that'll lead us to Chris.
I am not taking a chance. If Kaiser gets this one, I'd rather still be in second place. 1.
All right, 1-1. Kaiser, 1.
Oh, 1, yeah.
All right. Your question:
In Rise of Skywalker.
in Revenge of the Sith, on what planet is the fight between Palpatine and Yoda?
Oh!
Name a planet. So if you had to fight Palpatine or Yoda, would you fight the midget?
Yeah, I would.
100%, right?
I used to work at a retirement home. I will fuck up an old person if I really have to. If I really
Calm
have
down.
He's the size of a fucking Chucky doll. Like, just
Oh,
kick that motherfucker across the street.
underneath him. Oh, I won't feel bad at all. I won't feel bad at all.
Yikes.
Fine.
Oh,
4,
I agree, though. 100%.
1. If he's coming at me with something, and he's coming at me, I'm not going to his house. Pens are down. David for 5 points.
Coruscant.
Chris
Croissant. I feel bad I did a bit more.
and Kaiser.
Coruscant.
All correct. David went all in on that one. Perfect betting now in a commanding lead of 10 points to.
I was waiting for a Star Wars. Like,
Didn't bite him in the ass either. So, like,
Oh.
there's always that.
It all worked out.
All right. From the wars to walking across the galaxy, we are moving from Star Wars into Star Trek. Boldly go with your bets, gentlemen. These are the stories of the USS Enterprise. on a 5-year mission for you to give us points.
I would not want to be going anywhere with. Actually, I don't want to go.
If this was my team, you're all red shirts. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
With the exception of you'd be my spot.
Sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Should we do it? I don't think we should. It's a bad idea.
No. Are we gonna do it? Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Who's gonna smash the green alien chicks if we don't, bro?
You're highly less qualified than I am, but yeah, sure. Let's do it. I guess. I need bets in.
That's what makes me Kirk.
2, 1. Jump without looking, then get caught by something for some reason. Always, every single time.
And then hustle your way out.
3.
All right, 3 points for David in Star Trek. Chris.
2.
2 points for Chris in Star Trek. Kaiser.
1.
1 point.
Guys are playing a smart game right now.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Your question in Star Trek. In what Star Trek movie is David Marcus introduced?
Do you need the whole thing or just the
Like, subtitle is fine.
If you get
like
the
it's if you get the wrong subtitle, it's one thing. But like, it's not like I'm looking for like Star Trek 11D12 or anything. It's obviously in Star Trek, so I shouldn't think that you would need to write the title.
And if you want a fan league where they do need to do that, stop doing that.
For real. There's only 2 movies in which that should be the answer. The original, which still is called The Motion Picture, and then 2009.
Yeah. Full stop.
But if you... Full stop. Fight.
4, 2, 1. You see why he's Kirk? Fight me.
I'll get my girdle.
David, for 3 points.
Start to the Wrath of Khan.
He asked the question and then writes out the entirety of it.
I realized after writing the subtitle I had time to write
Chris.
the others.
Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan.
For 2 points. And Kaiser?
Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan.
Hey!
I always ask because I don't know how long it will
You're
take
good.
me to write the subtitle.
Also, if you're going to write the entire thing, I would think that you could shorten it ST : blah, 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 instead of writing out Star Trek. Save you a little bit of time. But what do I know? I don't run this show. I'm just here to make fun.
Does that bring... Chris is now in possession of second place with 5 points, with
Yes.
Kaiser with 4.
Yep.
All right, your next category. Oh my. Look at that. We're going back to Star Wars.
Nothing but Star Wars.
Going back in time.
Cruising Mas Espa in my DeLorean.
Hey, do you know what movie that's from? We're going back in time. Do you know what movie that's from?
I can think of like 3 movies I think I've heard that song in.
No, it's not a song.
Going back in time.
Yeah, it's a line from a movie.
We're back,
You
a
know-
dinosaur story.
We're going back in time. Do you know what it's from?
Mm-mm.
Drumline.
Did you watch it again?
I may have watched it again. It's really fun. All right, I need bets in Star Wars. 3, 2, 1. David.
5.
5 points. Going all in, baby. Chris.
2.
2 points for Chris. Kaiser.
3.
3 points for Kaiser. All right, your question once again in the category of Star Wars. In the Clone Wars movie,
Okay.
what is the name of the Hutt who is really behind Rhoda's kidnapping? You know, all the good Star Wars movies have had questions asked about them. Here at Untitled Geek, we make a point to only ask about the bad ones.
Hey,
This is why you only get Clone Wars questions. You only get solo questions.
Hey, you
As
guys
long-
asked about Revenge of the Sith. So
Yes, I love Revenge of the Sith, but that's a personal.
I
That's
do
personal.
too.
It's my favorite.
I do too. It's my second favorite. So.
It's my personal
It's
favorite.
in the top 5.
It's not.
Hey,
It's in the top 5. You're all wrong because the best movie is Empire. The second best is The Last Jedi. Regardless of what anybody says.
I like
Well,
Last Jedi, so
The best is the Last Jedi, so yeah.
perfectly fine.
Second best.
Perfectly fine opinion, staff. 5, 4, 3. It also might be my second. 2, 1. Pens are down. Everybody shut up. David,
Zero the hat.
Chris,
No, I said Zeke. There's something with Z in the end.
Kaiser for 3 points.
Zero the hut of a synergic clan.
That is correct.
Hell of a flex right there.
All right, that brings Kaiser's score up to 7, Chris down to 2, I believe, and David with now a commanding lead thanks to some of his
No,
favorite categories.
3 because I had 5.
He's
and I
at
only
3.
got
3. David now in a commanding lead because of some of his favorite categories popping up with 18 points. He is potentially 1 question away from.
And it's going to be mixed bag.
Well, I don't know about that.
Let me guess.
What is potentially our last category?
Potentially, our last category is the MCU.
Now, David only needs to bet 3 points. If he's a douche, he'll bet like 5, just to really remind us that he can.
We had something akin to that happen last time I was.
Congratulations, David.
He might miss it. You don't know. He might bet 0 points. It'll be really funny if he does.
I have very, very, very shitty showings in MCU before, so don't.
That is very true. All right, that's enough time. We give 3, 2, 1 bets in the Marvel Cinematic Universe MCU. David.
With Alex writing the questions, I never trust. 3.
Chris.
Going all in 3.
All right, 3 points.
4.
4 points for Kaiser.
What could determine this game if everybody gets it wrong, technically? In the MCU, in Captain America, the first Avenger, how many times does Peggy shoot Steve to test the vibranium shield?
I'd like to dedicate this question to friend of the show, Malika. This question once. I don't have like a joke. I just wanted to say I subscribed and only watches because I occasionally make jokes so bad that we have to talk about them and why they're not okay to make those jokes. Also, my mom might watch. So, hi, Mom.
David,
Hi, his
congratulations.
mom.
Hi, Mom.
Can't make a comment about David's haircut this time, can you?
Yeah, don't stop complimenting David. He has an enormous ego. It's giving him a hunchback, much like mine. 5, 4, 3, 2. I swear we're friends. I think we're friends. 1. Pens are down for potentially the last time. David for 3 points and potentially the win.
So for 3 points, I said 3.
Oh,
Chris
I had 5.
and Kaiser for 4
For 4
points.
points, I have 4.
The only person to get it right is Kaiser. 4 points is correct.
It was either it was like or
Yeah, exactly. In the end,
Alright,
I just went with the number of points I bet.
The game is getting a little bit interesting now because Kaiser is back up to 11 points. David down to 15. Chris ended up with 1 point, I believe, at the end of that.
Yeah.
Chris is at 0.
Is it 0 points?
But
Chris is at 0. I thought Kaiser only had 4 points.
He was at 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That was on me. I just miscounted then.
Yes. So, very interesting game now. We move on. Would you look at that? It's back, baby. The mixed bag.
I have to play in to.
Yeah, you have to play in. You just won't bet this round.
Yeah.
If you get it right, you'll get back to 1 point.
Mhm.
All kidding aside, Kaiser is playing very well. I don't know if
Congratulations,
he's
Kaiser.
traditionally a good player or whatever, but he's really killing it. He's doing really well. You just like the movie.
Some of them, except for Batman and Robin. Yeah.
He's reasonable. Perfectly
I mean,
reasonable.
if you think about it, he went from first to dead last back into second, now vying for
Yeah.
first place again.
I'm
Like,
happy. It's great. Doing really well.
Is it a growth?
These are the GCCs that are like cool.
Yeah. I hate every single one we've ever shot. So we're gonna go
Not true.
points in 3, 2, 1. Once again for mixed bag. David, points.
Once again, 1.
All right.
I play in, so
Chris and Kaiser, how many points?
I'm hoping it's a good one. I put 3.
All right.
okay.
All right. So your question once again for mixed bag. In Megamind.
No!
Not a great time.
I love this movie.
Happened more.
Please go on.
In Megamind, Hal Stewart is given powers and a new name he misspells. What is the new name?
You said his name wrong. It's Hal Stewart.
I've never seen the movie, so any
Oh
joke.
no!
Can you repeat that, please?
That is
It's first reading.
David's first repeat. Once again for mixed bag. In Megamind, Hal Stewart is given superpowers and a new name that he misspells. What is the new name?
Space Dad, you're cheating on Space Mom. How dare you? This movie is great. I cannot believe you haven't seen this movie.
I think it's on Hulu or something.
You have to watch this movie.
I have lots of movies I have to watch this year.
Have to watch this movie.
Yeah. I still have to watch all of the Bond movies.
I mean, you don't.
I want to. Joe's really excited about me having to watch them. I'm really happy. Every time I tell
It's
him,
not going to be used in trivia anymore. Why?
hey, every time he's like, Sean Connery's pretty great. I'm like, yeah. And then he wants to talk about it for a few minutes. Come on, I want Joe to like me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. David.
Like when I haven't seen it. Titan?
Chris, to get back into it.
No, I said last it, man. I realized Titan.
Kaiser,
Oh, I put a super califragilisticexpialidocious. Yes.
reasonable. The correct answer is Titan. However, David misspelled it, but we're still going to give him a point.
He misspelled it. What does he do? He puts a
He,
Y.
Tighten. He spells it like you're tightening something.
Yeah. So that brings David down to 14. Kaiser, I believe, loses 3 points on that. Back down to 8.
Wait, that puts David at 16, I thought. Because he got it right.
Oh, excuse me. Yes. Sorry. I assumed he got it wrong. And Kaiser back to 8.
Yep.
Chris can still play in your next category, Oscars.
Oscars. Everybody's favorite category.
Yes, we're just going to call it the Caleb Coho Memorial.
I think you can only call it the Caleb Coho Memorial if Coho dies.
Well, in his head, like, I don't know if you've ever seen Coho hates me. I'm pretty sure. If you ever watch any match where I'm commentating and he's playing, it's just him going, I hate this guy so much.
It's because he asks good questions.
No, it's because I make bad jokes. Like,
Have you seen some of his jokes? He's got no room to talk. We'll get bets in 3, 2, 1. David.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fair. Chris, playing in, and
Yeah,
Kaiser.
1.
All right. Very, very solid 1 point. All right, guys, your question in mixed bag. No, I'm sorry, Oscars.
Yeah.
What 2004 superhero movie won Best Original Score?
now this is question 21 out of 25. So if it's going to play, it has to be very, very soon. So
It's a game of attrition right now.
It's a game of attrition. And as anybody that's ever played Raw versus SmackDown 2008, sometimes you win by attrition, but what matters is you win.
I just want to see somebody get broken in half.
That also sounds fun.
My God!
Dibs. I hope it's me. 5, 4, 3.
Well, it definitely won't be by Sokka from The Last Airbender.
Down. Oh, Jasper Rathbone. Sorry
Jasper.
about how things turned out. Pens are down. David, could you come up with it for no points?
I'm at 0, so I didn't even bother to think.
Reasonable.
I think you've seen this movie.
I can almost guarantee that you have. To get back into it, for point.
I'm hoping The Incredible.
And Kaiser,
I guess the Incredibles too. Yeah.
The Incredibles is correct.
The best Fantastic Four movie we have ever gotten is correct.
I was like, what can fuck it, I don't know.
It was the wording because originally I had a Prisoner of Azkaban, but then superhero movie.
Yeah. Reasonable. Now question 22 of 25 will come from the category. I think this is the first time we've had it today. The DC EU.
Where only like 2 movies are good. Oh well.
Yeah.
The
What
two
are
on
the odds that I write a Suicide Squad question? Actually, pretty good because there's only.
I mean, that's the only thing you ever seem to write in fucking DC. So
I love Suicide Squad.
you're the only
It's
person.
really bad. Awful movie. Nothing about it. I really like it though.
What are we, some kind of Suicide Squad?
I just like friendship.
Roll credits.
3, 2, 1 bets in DC EU. David.
2.
Points for David. Chris, you have a point.
1.
1 point for Chris. Kaiser.
All in.
3.
3.
Points
All right.
for Kaiser. Once again, from the DCEU, to whom did Diana's tiara/headband originally belong to? Yeah, it's just good to see you.
It's good to see you too, buddy.
Yeah, every time I think about you, I think, I bet that guy likes playing D&D.
I do. I do. If I wrote Wonder Woman, it would have been a do-rag. It wouldn't have been a tiara.
Have you ever thrown a do-rag? It's not.
I own a do-rag.
Have you ever thrown it? It's not viable.
Hey, look, neither is her lasso.
I mean,
Like,
as an aside, everybody watch Professor Marston and the Wonder Women. That's just like a really fun, weird movie.
watch it. It's not what you expect it to be at all.
Nah.
Like, oh, it's a Wonder Woman origin story. No, it's not. But it kind of is. But it kind of is.
Repeat.
All right, that is Chris's first repeat, I believe.
Yep.
Once again, from the category of the DCEU, to whom did Diana's tiara/headband originally belong to? Just gonna edit that one.
I think that this one is going to go under the category of longest GCC.
No. We have
Really?
I don't think that it is.
It's quite
Really? We're pushing an hour.
The unaired one is really bad.
Oh, fair.
The
Fair.
unaired was really long.
Oh, yeah, but the unaired ones are always just. There's a reason they stay unaired. It's archival footage.
David could have won it a few minutes ago. Won. He just didn't. I was really mean of him to not win it a little while ago. David, do you have an answer for us?
I said Antiope. Or Antiope. All right.
Chris, for 1 point.
I said Hippolyta, her mom.
Losing that point. And Kaiser.
Enthalpy?
Antiope is correct.
Antiope?
Antiope.
All right, that brings
Right.
Like, she's an ungulate.
Chris down to 0. And David, how many points did you bet on that? 2 points. Back to 18 now. Still within winning range.
All right, y'all.
How many questions do we have left?
3.
Potentially 3.
Your next category. DCEU.
Had to play in, so I don't have to.
This could be the Suicide Squad question. It could be.
It could be. Is it? You can't wait to read it and find out.
Well, you'll be reading it.
I know.
I 18 because if I bet to win and I miss, not be able to win in the next question.
Yeah, it's rough, buddy. That's rough, buddy. Of course, a quote from Jay's favorite movie.
Honestly, that fucking quote in the show made me laugh like crazy. That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
All right, we need bets in 3, 2, 1. David.
3.
3 for David. Chris,
We're playing.
and Kaiser.
3.
3. All right. Jay.
Your question in the DCEU. The quote, I know everyone, it seems, except you. Who are you? Is found in what movie?
And now everyone thinks, could it be Suicide Squad?
What if it's some kind of Suicide Squad?
Would he say it if it was the Suicide Squad?
This is Katana. She's got my back.
Anytime that comes up, anytime any question is Katana, which is surprisingly often, everyone must do the impression.
Everybody's got to.
This is Katana.
I fucking hate those movies.
All right, we're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
All right.
Chris,
Second.
second repeat. All right. Your question, again, in DCEU. The quote, I know everyone, it seems, except you. Who are you is found in what movie?
This is Katana. She's got my back. As I'm to all of my friends from now on.
In fairness, Katana was great on Arrow, so oh well. In fairness.
That is true.
This is
I think
Trevor.
David got it.
He's my mechanic.
I don't know. I have an educated guess.
He's got my car's back.
I think I know this, but I think David also knows this.
I think I know this too. I just remember the trailers. So just
Congrats in advance, David.
I think, but it could be. I think I know. But I
Hands
don't know.
down. Is David, you bet enough points to try to win it.
Yep.
For the win.
So Wonder Woman.
Chris.
He did when Aquaman and Batman meet Justice League in the boxing.
Kaiser.
Justice, birds of prey.
One of you got it right. Birds of Prey is the correct answer.
Can we just give a quick shout out to the doc real fast? The answer as written is Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of Who Gives a Fuck.
Sorry, I hate extra long movie
I
titles.
thought it was.
I thought it was actually then that I remember a scene here.
I thought it was Ludendorff when he meets.
Yeah, I wrote back and forth between Wonder Woman and Bird of Prey, Saddam, or Justice League.
Shout out to Doc, was an absolute angel. All right. That leads us to the Marvel Cinematic Universe MCU.
Our penultimate question.
Our penultimate question.
Points.
What are our points at?
David.
Bet 3.
Bet 3 on that last one, I believe, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
So he's down to 15.
Is it a tie game right now?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Kaiser making a comeback.
The tie game is real. With 2 questions left to decide who's going to win this match.
It could
Right
be
now,
down to the last
Marvel Cinematic
question.
Universe, MCU. All right. All right, I need bets in 3, 2, 1. The pens are down. David, bet.
Fuck it. If I lose, I lose. 5.
5 points for David.
Play in. Like, I did beat him.
3.
3 points for Kaiser. Really leaving it up
Really
for that,
interesting.
for that last category. All right. Your question How many MCU appearances does Leslie Bibb have?
People are like, who's Leslie Bibb?
This is one of our dreaded pick a number.
I think I got this after a little bit of deliberation.
I think you
I
do.
was like, was it this or was it this? I remember this, and this. Fing Fang Foom.
Famed geek tester.
Scrooge McDuck of points for GCCs.
Jace of Burns. All right, we're going to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is David's second repeat. Once again, from the Marvel Cinematic Universe MCU, how many MCU appearances does Leslie Bibb have? Leslie Bibb, of course, one of the co-stars of the cinematic masterpiece, Confessions of a Shopaholic. This doesn't help anybody here, I think. All right. Pick a number, any number in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. David, you went all in.
2.
All right. Chris.
2.
Kaiser for 3.
Zeke 2.
Clean sweep all around the board. 2 is the correct answer.
Remembered who she was the last fucking second.
It was Christine Everhart. Correct?
Yep.
Very correct.
Miss Brown Berkeley herself.
Jesus Christ, I hate you.
All right. So we are going down to the final question.
Kaiser won this.
If Kaiser wins this, I'll be very happy. So.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot about this. Your last category.
Oscars. David needs 1. Kaiser needs 3. And Chris needs 19.
Yeah. We love you.
Jesus Christ.
If they tie, it'd be interesting.
I would like to say we open at the close,
Ooh.
to quote Harry Potter.
What did you
Come full circle. We've asked all of the questions as soon as we ask this one.
All right. I need bets in Oscars in 3, 2, 1. Starting with David.
2.
2 points for David. Chris?
1. Yep.
Betting it
All
on.
in. That's for fun.
Going all in. And Kaiser.
5.
All in, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
That's,
I have to.
I knew it. So if we both hit, it's a tie.
Actually, no.
Before we
If
ask,
sorry. Yeah.
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I thought if I hit it, I'll be ahead of you. So David.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I make
All right.
math wrong. I was.
Before we ask this question, we just have to say, Kaiser, I'm very, very happy that you signed up. I'm very impressed with you as a player.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very happy that you're here.
I'm going to
Chris,
lose because
always
I
have to
made. I'm going to lose because I made math wrong. That would suck.
Yeah, it's very possible.
I don't think I'm gonna hit it. So
All right, guys. Of course. In Oscars. While Star Trek 09 has the first Oscar win, for which Star Trek movie has the most nominations? He's writing out Star Trek again.
He doesn't listen to me. This is a. All right, it's a one.
all or nothing.
My favorite kind. It's a
I mean, guys, you got 2 repeats left.
yeah. If they come
Nah.
over
I
To
probably
come up
not.
with, to come up with the title.
5,
Has it.
4, 3, 2, 1. No repeats. Just for fun, Chris, we'll start with you.
Star Trek the motion picture.
That is incorrect. We'll go to David
Star Trek Wrath of Khan.
and Kaiser.
I had Star Trek Into Darkness. I don't know.
We do have a winner.
We do have a winner. Wait, actually, we might not. Do we have a winner?
Yeah, he bet five. Kaiser bet 5.
Kaiser bet 5. And
Kaiser
your
bet
winner,
5.
by way of decision, David Garcia.
Oh,
The correct answer we were looking for, Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. That's right, everybody. The whale one.
The one with the whales.
that was
Congratulations, David.
incredible.
I mean, my goodness. With a final scores all around, Chris coming up with no points at the end of this game, but a valiant effort. David Garcia, runner of the show, having a bit of a rough time, but ended up with 15 points and with standout performance all of his own. Maybe today's actual winner, at least maybe in our hearts. Kaiser with an absolutely wonderful 13 points. We're going to remove y'all for just a second. We'll be seeing you here eventually. Today's winner, David Garcia. David, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Jay, it was a really good showing. It was a really good match.
It really was.
Really fun match. It went a little long, so we're just in a hurry to close the show. Stand-up performance from Kaiser. Always fun to have Chris Diaz. David Garcia, still one of the best around. Had a little bit of
Inching by because of math.
by the skin of his chinny chin chin. David Garcia is today's winner. Look out, everybody on our Geek roster. David Garcia has 1 win on the board. He needs just 1 more win to be able to terrorize the lot of you. That includes you, Jay. And who knows? Maybe pretty soon I'll be on that roster.
One would hope, right? Well, I mean, we do, and you're sitting here and just always like, oh no, I'm never gonna play. I'm never gonna play. I run the show. It'll fall apart without me.
Oh, the show falls apart with me, so it's perfectly fine. So everybody, thank you so much. This has been another GCC, the show that I'm contractually obligated to run, because if I don't, well, we'll never find out, will we? So once again, for everybody, for Chris, for Kaiser, for David, for Jay, for me, my name was Alex. Thank you so much for watching. This has been the GCC. This has been Opening Night Trivia. Come back, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.